Hello, this is Dr. Toler, and I'm doing this video to answer the question of how do I get into the GBS151 stock market game, which is the very first assignment, one of the first assignments for this week. So let's go to Canvas. I'm already logged on, so I didn't have to go through the log on screen, but you'll have to, of course, log on using your MEID and password. For those of you who may be confused about the course that you see on your dashboard, it's a combined course, so I've combined two sections, section 26940 and 26941 into one section. So click on the GBS 151 dashboard. If you don't see your course on the dashboard, click on Courses, click on All Courses, and then find the 2017 course for fall for GBS 151 and click on the star next to it, and that will cause the dashboard to show the course. So for example, if I wanted to have this course GBS 151 on my dashboard, I'd simply click the star till it changes color and it will appear on my dashboard. So let's go back to the dashboard. Let's go into the course. And there are several different ways to access the course assignment. If it's within a week, it will appear in your coming up list. It will also appear in one of the modules. I've organized this course by modules. So right now we're in the Introductory Business Topics module, so look for the assignment here, or look for it in the coming up. Or you can also check the syllabus, and the upcoming assignments will be listed in the course summary area, showing the due date, the assignment, and the specific time that the assignment is due. So we click on the stock game assignment. It takes us to the assignment. I'm going to open up this window so we can see all the information I've provided for this assignment. There are a number of things I've placed in here. You can look at all of these later on at your leisure to get additional information about the game. But right now we're just going to focus on how to get into the game and how to get signed up. So we want to join and jot down this name, MCC GBS 151 Fall 2017. To sign up and join the game, you can click on this link, but I'd recommend you click on the small external site link that is next to the link so that it opens up in a separate page. Now, I already have an account for Investopedia, which is where the game is housed, but let's say I didn't. Let's create a new account. So I'm going to use a different email address. And I'm going to create a username for myself and a password. So click register, and it asks, am I a registered investment advisor? No, I'm not. So I can register now, and it then gives you the opportunity to sign up for free newsletters. If you really want to read about the stock market and what's going on in the economy, you can sign up for a newsletter, but you don't have to. And of course, once you've signed up, they may follow up with you and try to sell you something. These are additional offers, some free, some will request money. So you don't have to sign up for any of those either. You can skip those. And even though it says thank you for subscribing, I didn't actually subscribe to anything. So at this point, I'm finished. What you want to click on now is the simulator, so that we can join a game. So we don't actually have a game. We don't want to join any of these games. But we want to search for a game. So let's view more games. And here we want to enter the name of our game, since we know it's MCC GBS151, and then click search. And this is our game. This is a game that I've created just for our class. All the other games that you saw listed are games that other people have created, some of which you might want to join if you really want to get into the stock market game. There are, in fact, games that if you do well, better than any of the other players, you can win a prize. But I'll let you explore that on your own. Right now, you just want to click on Join so that you can enter the game. Now, I've given you $100,000 in US dollars, $100,000 in cash that you can use to buy stocks. And I want you to invest all of the money. You don't gain anything by letting some of your money sit in cash. You may do that momentarily when you're transacting, buying and selling transactions, but for now, invest all the money. You have to invest it in at least 5 different stocks. One of those stocks, one of those companies, has to be an Arizona-based publicly traded company. If you haven't already done so, you should make a point of watching the PowerPoint presentation that I have in Module 1 entitled Stock Market Basics. But there are tutorials that provide additional information on buying and selling stocks. But once you have your account created and you've done your research and you know what stock you want to buy, you can click on Trade, and that takes you to the order stock where you can actually type in the ticker symbol of a stock. If you don't know the ticker symbol, you can try typing in the name of the company. For example, there is a company called National Beverage, which they're not able to find because I think they've been purchased by someone else. But again, this is why you want to do your research before you come to Investopedia, so that you have the ticker symbols already in hand. But let's just buy a company that we know. I want to buy General Electric. And I want to buy, let's say I want to buy 300 shares of GE stock. I want to buy it at the market price. I could limit the order. I could limit the amount of money I'm going to spend on the stock. I could stop it after a certain dollar amount. But I'm just going to keep this order open until it's canceled. You can place the order just for that particular day. But since the stock market's already closed, because it is right now, for me, 7 p.m. at night, and the stock market closes at 4:30 Eastern Standard Time, I'm going to place my order now and it will be executed tomorrow morning. I'm going to have it send me a confirmation on my email when the order is processed. I can preview the order so I can know the total amount that the order is going to cost me. So I'm buying 300 shares. The current price at the close of the market today was $24.49. It may close higher or lower than that tomorrow when the market opens, but that's the price I'm shooting for. I've got to pay $5.99 for the commission to the discount broker that I'm using. So the total amount of my order is going to be just over $7,000. If that's what I want, I'm going to submit that. And it will process that order when the market opens tomorrow. So you can do this at least 5 times to invest all your money. I'm going to buy some GoPro only because it's trading very low right now. And maybe if it ever comes up during the course of the next 6 weeks, I can recoup the money I actually lost in real life when I bought GoPro at $50. So I'm going to say invest in 300 shares of GoPro as well. So you can do this until you've invested all of your $100,000. I'll be investing as well, right along with you, so you have the opportunity to beat your instructor at the stock market. Okay?